I come in, I bang and bang and bang. Nobody's answering after 2 doorbells. Hello, hello. Is anyone here? Miranda? Jenkins? Anyone? Oh, what a bother. You send a telegram that you're coming on the 5:15. You expect some sort of welcome. Well, they'd better have a good excuse.
Drop your weapon, vile Dutchman!
Now who's screaming? Edwina? Now who's screaming? Edwina behind the sofa and the
Don't read all the stage directions. I'm hiding behind the sofa, yes.
Yes, you are hiding behind the sofa. Now who's screaming? Edwina, how good of you to come here. To come. May I take your bags?
Take that!
Oh. There's nothing to worry about. I don't allow any ammunition in the house.
Well, thank heavens for that.
Thank goodness.
Well, thank goodness for that.
She's not religious, otherwise she wouldn't.
Well, whatever. That's true.
Graham, you naughty thing. Where did you get those bullets? Oh dear. Well.
Keep going. They're supposed to come on
Let's
with
go,
chatter,
you
but
dirty
they don't.
boar.
Fires the gun.
I'm not a boar. I'm Nigel, your son-in-law. Give it back. Give it back. Not on your life. This has been an exciting day for you, hasn't it, Graham? I swear, Miranda, that mother of yours is getting loonier by the day. Oh, Edwina, what horrible hosts you must think we are.
Well, it's not exactly the greeting I had expected, but it's worth it if I get to see you.
I'm afraid it gets worse. Quite so. You see, our neighbor is dead.
Oh, what a pity. Oh, go pay your respects. I'll entertain myself here.
Oh no, you see, he only just died. 3 minutes ago. In the kitchen.
Someone has been murdered?
Unless Trevor Bostow stabbed himself.
Well, we must...
In the back.
Well, we must call the police.
The police? Here?
Of course. They're going to need to do an investigation.
But what will the neighbors think? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. We've got one fewer of them now.
Kat, will you be a dear and ring up the police?
Certainly. Give me the police at once. Thank you. Hello? Sergeant? This is Catherine Covington.
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 It's okay. Keep going.
Burnsley Manor. Yes? Well, I'm afraid I've got some dreadful news. You see, Trevor Barstow was murdered in our kitchen just a few minutes ago. No, we have no idea who did it. What? Really? That is distressing. Yes, I'll tell them. Thank you. How soon will they be here? Not for at least an hour. The bridge is out.
The bridge between here and the village?
Yes.
Well, that's quite impossible. I came over it not 15 minutes ago.
It's only just happened. Seems there's been quite a bit of flooding.
Well, it looks like we'll just have to solve this crime ourselves.
Well then, we'll just have to solve this case ourselves.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll just have to solve this case ourselves.
But none of us are qualified to conduct a murder investigation. I beg your pardon, Miss Catherine, but we've got the world's greatest mystery author here. I think there's a bit of difference between a trained detective and a writer of fiction.
I take it you don't respect my works.
Oh no, I respect them as entertainment. But you see, they're not real, like an aircraft engine or the rain outside. They're made up. Well, which is why Miss Corey is perfectly suited to solve this particular puzzle. As a fiction writer, she can imagine all the myriad possibilities of the case. I hate myself. Oh, please, Father. I didn't say anything. I was speaking to the other father. All right, then. Those in favor of letting Miss Corey conduct the investigation, raise your hands. 3-1. You forgot to count yourself, Colonel. Ah, yes. 5-1.
Very good then. I shall examine the scene of the crime immediately.
Would you like an escort, Edwina? It is rather a mess in there.
Oh no, I'm not squeamish if that's what you mean.
Good, because I am.
Oh, Colonel,
Could you check the window?
could you check the windows in the rest of the house? I would like to know whether or not there has been a forced entry.
Certainly, Edwina. I'll take care of it immediately. Jenkins! Jenkins, I need you! Oh dear. It looks like you're going to have to check the windows yourself, Father. Why should I have to do it? I was speaking to him. I say, where is Jenkins? I don't know. He was supposed to be getting the tea. Well, he certainly wasn't in the kitchen. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'll check the windows. Jenkins! I say, Jenkins! Yes, sir? What happened to you, man? I'm sorry, sir. I was just taking care of a few things. Then you don't know? Know what, Father? I'm not your father. I was talking to him. Trevor Barstow is dead. He's been stabbed with a knife. That is a pity. You don't seem very upset by it. Of course I'm upset. I'm just not very surprised. After all, it was only a matter of time before somebody did the blighter in. Say, Jenkins, what have you got there behind your back?
Keep going.
My back? Yes, it looks like you're hiding something. Come on, Jenkins. Let's see it. He is wearing a bandage. What did you do to your hand, Jenkins?
This is certainly a nasty piece of business, this.
Miss Corey, I had no idea you were here.
Oh, hello, Jenkins. How is the world's greatest butler?
Very well, madam. Shall I take your bags to your room?
Yes, please.
What did you find, Miss Corey?
A bloody mess. That is what I found. Oh, Jenkins!
Miss Corey, I am sorry.
It is nothing, I assure you.
I don't know what's come over me. I'm not usually this clumsy.
Oh, don't worry about me. We Coreys were made from hardy stock, you know.
I'll get your room ready.
Thank you.
That's rather odd. Indeed, I've never seen him look so skittish. I say, Father, I don't see the humor. I was just thinking, what if the butler really did do it?
Oh, let's not jump to conclusions.
If we're going to identify,
If we're going to identify the murderer, we've got to take this slowly and methodically. Weigh the evidence, interrogate the suspects.
This is so exciting. Who would have imagined that we would all take part in a real-life mystery?
I think you'll find that real-life mysteries are never quite so glamorous as their fictional counterparts.
That's it then. None of the windows have been disturbed.
What about the locks?
They're all latched tight as the Tower of London.
Well, that's troubling.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? The murderer must still be in the house.
Oh my. Dear, you must get rid of him. Of course, darling. I'll get right on it. Jenkins!
Oh, you don't understand. The murderer must be one of you.
One of us? But that's impossible.
Is it?
Of course. I mean, I certainly didn't do it. Well, for heaven's sake, Nigel, I hope you don't think it was me. Of course not, dear. You're much too sickly. Oh, darling, you say the sweetest things. What about you, Father Timothy? Did you do the poor chap in? No. At all, I think I would have remembered something like that.
1, 2, 3. And then we turn and look at the maid. Oh, sure, blame the maid.
Oh, sure! Blame the maid!
And then everybody starts a commotion. Quiet! I said quiet! Now, it's clear that one of you must have done it. All we have to do is figure out who.
But we don't have everyone here. That's right. Graham's upstairs.
Well, we must bring her down here.
Lady Miranda and the Colonel still have a
Oops, sorry. I
line for
interrupted.
you. I can assure you, Sarah, Graham doesn't have it in her to stab anyone. Quite right, Miranda. She'd prefer to blow their heads off.
Well, then we must bring her down here. Now that's when I say it. I have to wait for them to say blow her heads off.
Do we have to?
Why? What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that she's a little balmy.
All right, then. What?
Lady Miranda still has the line.
Oops.
She won't be able to answer any of your questions anyway.
All right, then. We'll bring her down if we need to.
We'll speak with her later if we need to.
Oh, we'll speak with her later if we need to. Thank you.
What about Jenkins? Oh, please, he didn't do it. How can you be so sure? I've known him since I was a child. He just couldn't have done it. Well, he's certainly taking his time with the bags. Perhaps he's fled. That's right. I'll bet this very moment the bloodthirsty maniac is fleeing over the barren moors. Your room is ready, madam. You were saying?
Take a seat, Jenkins. We're about to begin the investigation.
If it's all the same to you, I don't feel. If it's all the same to you, Miss Corey, yeah, I prefer to stand. It doesn't seem right to sit in the presence of my employers. Looking at Sarah.
As you wish. Before we begin, I want to emphasize the importance of this investigation. Although I am not an officer of the law, I will do my best to uphold the standards of justice.
Yes, yes.
Now, a few minutes ago, a handsome young lad.
He wasn't so young. He wasn't so handsome.
All right. A lad was cut down in the prime of life. All evidence points to one of you having done it. Now, my first task is to determine where each of you was during the crime. Now, this can only be productive if you are completely honest. Only the murderer need fear the cold, bright light of truth.
Oh, do get on with it. Yes, it's almost time for cocktails. Do you know what kind of weapon Master Master was killed with?
Oh, most definitely. It appears he was stabbed with a paring knife.
Aha! That proves it wasn't me. Why do you say that? I don't even know what a paring knife is. How can you be sure it was a paring knife?
From the size and depth of the wound.
Ew, what did you do? Stick your finger in there?
Oh, of course not. I relied upon my twin powers of observation and deduction. The only way a knife in the back can kill someone is if it severs the aorta, which is a good 3 to 4 inches in. But the wound is only a ½ inch long. Hence, we must be dealing with a paring knife.
Oh, please, now you're just showing off. This doesn't help us solve anything.
Don't be so certain, my dear. After all, it's not easy to drive a knife so deep. The murderer must be very strong.
You'll have to excuse me. My malaria's acting up.
Why, that's nothing. I still haven't recovered from the Great Flu Epidemic of 1919.
Please, gentlemen, this is no time to go about inventing alibis. We still need to determine where everyone was.
If I can bear it.
Now, who discovered the body?
Well, that's actually an interesting story, Miss Corey. The Colonel and I was standing right here. Well, no. Maybe it was over here.
Father Timothy discovered the body.
What were you doing in the kitchen, Father?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Miss Corey. You see, the Colonel and I were just discussing.
You went to find Jenkins.
Why? What's happened to him?
That's the part that's confusing, Miss Corey. Jenkins had gone into the kitchen to get the tea, but then he just disappeared.
That's rather odd.
If I may be allowed to explain,
Wrong person.
If I may be allowed to explain, Miss
Just a
Corey.
minute. We'll get to you in a minute, Jenkins. What happened next, Father?
I went into the kitchen to look for Jenkins. At first, I didn't see the body, but then, as I stepped around the table, I saw Master Barstow sprawled on the floor, clothes all soaked with blood.
Was he still alive?
That's a ridiculous question. Father Timothy isn't a coroner.
Miss Catherine, I'll have you know that as a man of the cloth, I've witnessed more than one tormented soul pass to the other side.
Indeed, his sermons usually take care of a few. Ow! Oh.
Ow!
Please answer the question, Father.
Mr. Barstow was quite dead.
Do you know what time it was?
I can't say I was much concerned with the time of day just then.
It was 5:29. Excuse me, dear. No, but how would you know that? You hadn't come downstairs yet. That's when I heard the first scream.
So we'll call it 5:29. Who was the last to see Trevor alive?
Well, I guess that would be Kat and me. We'd been talking with him in the drawing room here. Not quite, Father. What do you mean? Don't you remember? Trevor followed Sarah into the kitchen. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, come on, Sarah. I saw you. You ran into the kitchen and Trevor practically broke down the door going after you.
Yes, Sarah, tell us the truth now.
It wasn't me. It was Jenkins. He told me he wanted to kill Trevor. Well, you made me. You don't understand. Sarah and I were just having a friendly conversation about butlers and how they always end up killing people. In books, I mean. And then she asked me who I would do away with. And I said, this isn't helping, is it?
No.
Oh, please. Anyone could make such a threat. Yes. But anyone didn't make it. Jenkins did.
I agree with Smith Catherine. Let's give Jenkins the benefit of the doubt, at least until we establish the facts of the case.
Thank you, madam.
Now, Sarah, is it true that Trevor followed you into the kitchen?
I don't know, ma'am. I wasn't in the kitchen very long. I had work to do in the dining room.
What were you doing in there?
I was setting the table. But I'd already said it. Well, I said it again.
Did anyone see you setting the table?
Why, I should say not. It's a maid's job to be neither seen nor heard, ain't it? Of course. Not of course, if only.
Is that the last part of that? If only? Okay. Do you know what time it was?
Do you know what time Trevor went into the kitchen?
Oh, I need to finish that out. Do you know what time Trevor went into the kitchen?
No, ma'am. It was 5:20.
You're quite the clock checker.
I'm a trained pilot. I live by my instruments.
Can you tell me what time it is now?
Certainly, it's 5:46.
On the dot. On the dot.
What does she have? What? Does she have a clock in her noggin?
So it appears Trevor was murdered sometime between 5:20 and 5:29.
So it appears.
Colonel, you were in the drawing room here the whole time?
Oh no, I went down to the cellar to get some wine.
But isn't that Jenkins' job?
Yes, but this was a special occasion.
Oh, really? What occasion was that?
Catherine and Trevor were to announce their... Announce their what, dear? Announce their... Oh, what was it now? Announce their shared love for anthropology. Yes, that's it. Anthropology. Anthropology? We were going to announce our engagement, Mother.
You.
What? Oh, yes. There is that. But I thought you detested the lad. I'm 33 years old, Mother. I've got to get married sometime. Why can't you marry that handsome
Handsome young barrister.
Handsome young bar... No, it's just handsome barrister.
Okay.
Handsome barrister from Carlisle. He seems to have taken a fancy to you. He's already married, Mother. Well, nobody's perfect.
You were upstairs taking a shower, I believe.
I just put cat before.
Oh, Cat, sorry. Cat, you were upstairs taking a shower, I believe.
You're quite the detective.
That's rather
That's an odd time.
That's an odd time to clean up, don't you think?
I've been working on my airplane. I was cold, wet, and covered with grease. Sound like Sarah's pot roast. Hey!
Did anyone see you?
No, I prefer to shower alone.
I meant...
I know what you meant. What brought you downstairs?
Yeah, I'm working on it. What brought you downstairs?
I heard a scream, remember?
Do you know whose scream it was?
Oh yes, it had to be my mother's.
Miranda, what about you?
It's what about you, Miranda?
Okay. What about you, Miranda?
Edwina, certainly you don't think I...
I'm sorry, Miranda, but I must question everyone.
Yes, Mother, you can't expect special treatment just because as your old schoolmates. Very well. I never saw Trevor. I didn't even know he was here until Father Timothy said he was dead. Where?
Where were you at...
Where were you when
Where-
that took place?
Sorry. Where were you when the murder took place?
I'd gone up to my room to rest.
Did anyone see you there?
Now, really, Edwina,
Answer the question, Miranda.
I'm sure Kat saw me when she passed my bedroom.
Cat, did you happen to see your mother lying down?
Yes,
What brought you downstairs?
it's why did you come downstairs?
Why did you come downstairs? Sorry.
I couldn't sleep. After tossing and turning a while, I came down to see if you'd arrived yet. I found Nigel speaking with Father Timothy.
Did you see anything peculiar?
No, Father Timothy always looks like that.
And so we come to Jenkins.
Yes, madam.
Where were you at 5:20?
I was here in the drawing room. Master Barstow had just rushed past me when the doorbell rang. No, I spoke a few words with the colonel and then... Wait a moment.
You don't sound very certain.
I just have to think about it a moment.
Who was at the door?
It was Father Timothy. We talked for quite a while.
What about?
To tell you the truth, it's all a blur to me now.
Did you go into the kitchen at all?
Oh yes, after Father Timothy and I finished talking, I went to get the tea.
Did you see Trevor then?
Most certainly not. I have no idea where the gentleman was. Ask him why he was gone so...
Ask him why he's gone so long.
Please, Father, let me conduct the investigation.
I'm certain it wasn't more than 2 or 3 minutes.
It was at least 10.
What happened to you, Jenkins? Yes, where did you run off to?
Really, people, must I ask you?
I went to my room for a bandage. I cut myself slicing a lemon.
With a paring knife?
Oh no, I couldn't find the paring knife, so I used the bread knife. That's why I cut myself.
I notice you changed your tailcoat and vest.
Has he?
Quite right. I got some blood on my clothes when I cut myself. Oh, really?
What did you do with your vest?
I've got them soaking in the tub. You've got to attack the stains right away, you know.
How very convenient for you.
Oh, please. If he were really the murderer, he wouldn't have admit to any of this.
I see that your right hand is bandaged. I see that your right hand is bandaged, Jenkins.
Yes, madam. I'm afraid I'm left-handed. My school teacher has always tried to break me of it, but I suppose I was just too stubborn.
Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to interrupt him when he does this line.
Yeah.
Yeah. The killer was left-handed.
How do you know that?
The wound was angled in towards the right. Only a left-handed attacker would do that.
Perhaps the murderer switched the weapon to their weak hand to throw off the scent.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible. The wound is much too deep to have been made by someone's weak hand.
I told you it wasn't me. I'm not left-handed. Well, neither am I.
Nor I. Why, my left hand doesn't even know what my right hand is doing.
What about you, Sarah? Are you left-handed?
What? Do I look like one of them deviants?
And so the old wayward eye of truth turns once more to Jenkins.
But we still don't have the murder weapon.
I suppose the murderer would have disposed of it.
And where is the most likely place to dispose of a weapon?
I know. A volcano.
Let's keep thinking.
In the dustbin?
It's quite possible, but I already checked. There was no knife in the dustbin.
Perhaps he kept
it on him.
Only an imbecile would have kept a knife on himself.
Unless he didn't have a chance to dispose of it.
Because someone was approaching.
Precisely.
Oh my word.
All right, everyone. Empty your pockets.
Just turn out your pocket.
Oh, turn out your pockets, sorry.
What? You heard her. Turn out your pockets.
We must see if anyone has the knife.
Nothing here.
So that's where that got to. Big surprise. I don't even have pockets. What about you, Sarah? Not a crumb.
I say, Jenkins, what's that you got there?
Pardon?
In your pocket.
I'm not.
I'm certain I saw something.
What are you hiding, Jenkins? Nothing. It's just... Hand it over, old man.
Yes, Jenkins, show us what you found.
And I pull up the knife.
The knife! Oh, Jenkins, how could you? I told you he did it. Oh.
I told you he did it.
But I didn't. What do we do with him? I say, we thrash him. Oh dear.
Oh no, we don't want to hurt him. We just want to prevent him from getting away.
I've got some glue.
Do you have any rope?
It's out in the shed.
I'll get it.
Can't believe you chose that voice for Father Timothy.
I say, what's that? I say, what's that horrible smell? Something must be burning. Oh dear, I forgot the mutton. We're not actually going to eat now, are we? Of course we're going to eat. We will. Why wouldn't we? Because there's a dead body in the kitchen? Well, that just leaves more food for the rest of us.
Here it is.
Put him in the chair.
Not that way. You've got to wrap him clockwise. Something to do with the rotation of the earth.
Oh, I was doing it clockwise. You're doing it counterclockwise.
Ah, so I am. Please, if you'll only listen to me.
Oh, I think we've listened to you quite enough, Jenkins.
Yes, nothing you say could convince us of your innocence. But I didn't do it. Dinner is served. Ow! Well, Jenkins, I realized your work has been slipping lately, but this is ridiculous. There's simply no excuse for killing off our guests. But I didn't kill him. I swear it on my grandmother's grave. She was probably a murderer too.
You thought you gotten away with it, didn't you? Thought you committed the perfect crime. But you should have known. Murder will out, Jenkins. Murder will.
Oh, shut up! I'm starving.
I could only imagine what this will do for our social standing. You believe me, Cat, don't you? I did, Jenkins. I did.
All right, now jump ahead to the line just before I come in. And Act 2.
The one where Jenkins is on the phone, or the one?
No, he's
this
not on
one?
the phone yet. No,
This one.
no, it's where we add more to the plot.
Father, I must say I never expected it this. Now even the vicar has joined the list of suspects. I suppose I should have thought of him earlier. After all, he was the one who discovered the body. But what motive could he possibly have?
As far as criminal masterminds go, I'd have to say you're a bit wanting.
There were no witnesses, you know. All the evidence is circumstantial.
Of course, my boy. But what people fail to realize is how rarely murder has witnesses. If it wasn't for circumstantial evidence, this country would be overrun with madmen.
Doesn't it bother you that sometimes the innocent are convicted?
Really, Jenkins? Are any of us truly innocent?
I like to think so.
Well, you have the luxury of believing in the goodness of humanity. You've seen far less of it than I have. Then
You've seen much
much less of it
than I have.
than I have. I know I didn't say it quite right.
Oh, it's just than I.
Than I, yes. No have.
No have. No have. I didn't do it, you know.
All right. I'll play your little game. Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, you must have some theory.
That's right. I've got plenty of theories, but I don't have... What I don't have is answers.
Then what are your thoughts?
Well, let's see. At first, everyone had an alibi. Of course, Sarah was setting the table in the dining room, whom the colonel was in the wine cellar. The Lady Miranda was lying down in her bedroom. Miss Catherine was taking a shower, and the vicar was in the drawing room here.
Correct so far.
As it turns out, however, everyone had been in the kitchen. or near it. Near it. It all started when Catherine accepted Master Barstow's proposal. Sarah was so distraught by the development that he fled into the kitchen. Trevor went after her and he had a terrific row. The Colonel, meanwhile, found himself locked out of the wine cellar, so he came upstairs to sneak a bottle out of the kitchen. After he left, Catherine came downstairs from the bath towel for a bath towel and caught the lovers in a rather compromising position. Embarrassed, Trevor sent Sarah out of the room so he could speak alone with Cat. What passed between them I can only imagine. All I know is that Cat ran up the servants' stairs, locking the door behind her. And then there's the madam. I discovered that she wasn't in her room at all, but she probably lay down in the library, where she would have had direct access to the kitchen. Oh, and we can't forget Gram. Dear sweet Gram. She was supposed to be in her own room, but as you know, she has an uncanny way of popping up when you least expect it.
So, everyone had the opportunity, but who had the motive?
I suppose everyone had a reason to kill him, either out of jealousy or hatred. Everyone but the vicar, it seems.
You mean you don't know?
Know what?
Well, of course you couldn't have known.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, madam.
Tell me, Jenkins, were you aware of Father Timothy's charity towards Master Barstow?
Yes, of course. It did. I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Have you ever known the vicar to share his table with anyone?
Well, now that you mention it, no.
Trevor is his son, Jenkins.
What?
Yes, it was 26 years ago, and few of us knew the whole story. But yes, Father Timothy had an affair with the late Lady Barstow.
Oh my.
Even Lord Barstow didn't know about it. The lady took the secret to her grave.
But then, what would drive Father Timothy to kill his own son?
You're the one playing detective, Jenkins. You figure it out.
But...
Bye, Jenkins!
Skip to your next line. Or the line before your next line.
I'm going to stop this because it would give away the entire thing if we did the very, very end on live.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop this, and thank you everybody for watching who watched and watches this later on. But yes, I'm not going to give away the ending because if you guys ever watch it, you know, I want you to be surprised too. So, bye.